historical summary. This chapter has traced civilization's spread across the world and the forces that shaped our social bonds. From African migrations to complex societies to global interconnection, our structures and beliefs evolved through contact, people from different lands sharing knowledge, tools, and worldviews. Exploration, empire, and global awareness. European exploration and American colonization brought consciousness into direct contact with unfamiliar peoples and places. New worlds and expanding trade networks transformed how many understood the planet and their place in it. Awareness broadened, but so did inherited biases and class hierarchies. The period saw unmatched flows of goods, ideas, and organisms across continents. The Columbian Exchange carried crops and animals to Europe, Africa, and Asia, while also carrying devastation, disease, and warfare into the Americas. People confronted diversity face to face, understanding expanded, even if imperfectly. That expansion came with exploitation. European states, driven by profit and claims of cultural superiority, extracted resources and subjugated indigenous peoples. Millions of Africans were forced into the transatlantic slave trade, enduring dehumanization that scarred both the Americas and Africa for generations. Resistance rose from philosophers, religious voices, and early abolitionists, laying groundwork for reform. A hierarchy of civilization rationalized conquest, embedding racism into economic, religious, and philosophical systems. The rhetoric of civilizing others became a moral cover for violent dispossession. Yet the era also seeded ideas about governance and rights that would mature into revolutions. The American Revolution brought egalitarian language into public life, even as slavery and other inequalities persisted. Global networks grew. The notion of shared humanity remained available mostly to those willing to cross social, racial, and cultural boundaries. Inequities created the conditions for the next stage of consciousness as movements arose to confront them. Identity, power, and the making of difference. History is a journey of viewpoints, each a thread in our evolving sense of identity, power, and worth. Early tribal survival fostered strength and cohesion. Over time, advanced civilizations codified hierarchies around gender, race, and class. Religious and political elites used these constructs to harden divisions. Skin color, biological variation, became a social signal used to justify oppression. Racial categories helped institutionalize slavery and discrimination. Gender norms narrowed roles and rights. These frames have been challenged and, in many places, steadily undone as awareness deepened. Complexity in the present. Exploration, trade, and conquest multiplied human encounters, and with them, the range of experience we must hold together. Old paradigms falter under the weight of global economic, cultural, and intellectual networks. Today's conflicts over race, gender, and power are not trivial. They're the fading echoes of systems that no longer fit our reality. Real progress asks us to move beyond those echoes, to notice the new connections that appear when we widen perspective. Deeper understanding reveals shared human ground beneath surface differences and points toward a future with fewer artificial barriers. Acceleration and the human network. Change has accelerated, especially in the modern era. Human society rests on billions of years of planetary evolution, yet its social and technological shifts now move at unprecedented speed. Platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and X, formerly Twitter, amplify complexity. Almost everyone carries a device that links them to a global stream of knowledge, emotions, and ideas. Information crosses borders instantly. The human interaction network resembles cellular signaling in living bodies, except humans add reflection, intention, and self-awareness. Our network includes billions of minds with extraordinary cognitive range. Cells signal automatically. Humans can pause, question, and redesign systems. That reflective capacity drives rapid cultural and technological evolution, an acceleration now studied through emerging research on consciousness. We are more than cells. Our collective awareness is actively shaping what evolution means in a human context. For more on networked biology, see the Awakening Mind playlist, starting at 2.2. What's next? The next chapter offers a working definition of consciousness, grounded in lived experience and an example that shows its partial developing nature. That foundation will prepare us for the scientific concepts and theories we'll explore in the chapters ahead.